I'm shooting this video for anyone that is trying to use SEO on their Etsy listings and struggling to get sales and wondering why they are not getting any visitors or why they are not getting any sales. And this video is really to say that there is nothing that is going to fix this SEO problem of yours unless we make sure that a few things are in order. And that's what I'm going to be covering here in this video. So here it is. Nothing is going to fix this problem unless people are searching for your product. I know it seems really, really obvious, but I can't tell you how many times I see people struggling and then I go and look at what they're trying to sell. And then we find out that there's barely anyone at all searching for this product or that is wanting to buy this product. So what we need to do before we spend all of the time trying to tweak and add these tricks and all of this stuff for SEO, which is search engine optimization, by the way, it's not going to matter. You can do all that stuff, but if you're doing it on a product that's not getting any searches, not getting any sales, no one wants the product, it's a really hard uphill battle. Now, I'm going to go through a process with you, a very, very quick process where you can see, is that your problem? Is it not the SEO, but it's actually that there's no demand for your product and there's no one looking for it? Well, that's what we need to do. And I'm going to take you through a simple process that will show you exactly how to do this. It'll also allow you to see inside of your niche or your sub niches that you're going into. And for future products, this is definitely going to help you. All right, so let's just dig in. The very first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to look at the niche as a whole. So if I'm in the gardening niche and I am selling products, or maybe I want to sell products, this is what I need to determine. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look inside of Etsy and I'm going to see, is there anyone even searching for this? Now, whether you see these numbers here on the side, which I'll talk about them here in a minute, there's a tool called Everbee that allows me to see this. But even if I'm not seeing these search results, if I'm seeing gardening, gardening gift, gardening tools, if I'm seeing something like that, that's definitely a good sign because it shows me that Etsy is saying people are searching for those because those are the most popular searches. But I am going to be using a tool and you can use this same tool and it is free. There is a paid version, but the free version will give you 3 of these. Okay, so it'll show you these top 3. And they also give you 10 free searches so you can look at products and see their numbers, which I'll show you that here in a second. If you want to check it out for free, head on over to brandcreators.com/Everbee. And yes, that is a shameless plug. And you will buy me a cup of coffee because I love the tool. I use the tool and well, that's what I'm using here. So the very first thing that I am going to look at though, because I do have this tool, is I'm going to look at the monthly searches. Now, this is not going to be 100% accurate. I'm not expecting it to, but I want to see some searches here for the main niche that I'm looking at. And then if I drill a little bit deeper, I'm looking at gardening gift, and that there is 990, and then 3,300 is for gardening tools. So that's fine. That gives me some proof or some validation that this market in this niche is probably going to have some traffic. So yes, if I'm doing SEO, then I know that I've got some searches. But let's go a little bit deeper here. Let's say that I search for gardening gift, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the page that comes up. And the first thing I can do, even if I'm not using a tool, by the way, is I can just look at like popular now. I can look and see if we have any other bestsellers. We have another popular now, another popular now. So we have all of this stuff. But on the surface, I still don't know, is there anyone selling anything in this market? So this way here, if I'm putting all of this attention into something like, let's say that I am selling a t-shirt. So what I'm going to want to validate is, are people actually buying it? That's the most important metric. And that's what we're going to be able to see here. All right. So what I would do is I would then run this tool. I'd go here to product analytics. I'd click on that. And what it's going to do is pull in the data, everything from that first page result, the page that you want to land on if you have this product. So what I'm going to do now is, as it analyzes 63 listings, I'm going to go ahead and sort by monthly sales. So this one here is, it looks like it's some type of little signs, okay? And that's 1,173 sales. So what I'm looking at here, before I even look at a product specifically for myself, like let's say that I'm not selling that, but maybe I want to, I can look at this and go, wow, there is some demand for this product. So if I'm putting effort into SEO, then at least I know that there are people searching for this, which is a huge takeaway, by the way. Then what I'm going to do is, let's say that I am selling a shirt and I want to know, does my shirt have potential to get in front of people that are buying gardening shirts or gardening gifts, which would be a shirt? Well, I can look at this one right here and it's selling 191 per month. I can also look here and see that this is the monthly estimated revenue. But the really big thing that I'm looking at here is this. And this tells me over time, it has sold 3,068 shirts. And then, yes, when I see this number, then I say, okay, I know that there's people searching for this. So now I can focus on looking into my SEO for that product. But now the other thing that I also look at is this here. This is the listing age. And why is that important to me? Because I can see that someone that has been selling this for just over a year has sold 3,068 shirts. Once again, where we started this video, is my product even worth spending time on with SEO? Well, if I was looking at these numbers and I had a product that I wasn't getting sales on, but was this type of product, then I would say, yes, I need to focus on really making my SEO right on point. But the other thing I'll throw in here, one little tip, if I'm looking at this and I can see that this is an ad running, well, they're getting some of those sales from the ads, but that still tells me that people are buying it. Whether people buy it through an ad or people buy it through a Etsy search, I need to know, is there demand for this product? Because if there isn't any demand, like I said earlier, SEO don't mean nothing, all right? Doesn't mean a thing. We have to know that there's demand there, and in this case, there is. But let me just show you, if I look down here now, this shirt sells 72 per month. All right, it's generated $14.39 in a month. Its total sales is $611, and it's been selling for only 8 months. So that tells me that this shirt here, which is another gardening shirt, is selling. So that gives me hope that even organically, if I was to rank, which is your SEO, that is going to be worth my time. So let's say now that I have determined that this product is selling, so my product has a chance, then what I would do is go a little bit deeper. I'm going to now take this product and I'm going to look at it more on a singular basis, meaning I'm going to look at some of the other things that are going to give me clues. So what I'm going to look at here is all of the tags. So again, this is something that Everbee will give you. Gardening gift, $9.90. Gifts for women, $49.20. Now, again, not every gardener is going to be wanting that, right, for gifts for women, but it's still a tag that they are using. Plant lady shirt, plant lover shirt. Now, some of these searches look low, but again, these are estimations. I don't always use these as pure fact. It's going to be a guess, an educated guess, but it's also going to give me ideas of what I can put in here. Plant lover's gift. So that's a good one. Plant mom, plant shirt. So these tags, I can use these if I want to. I can use some of these also in my title for SEO. So again, if now we've determined that this is a good opportunity for us and we want to be able to dial up our SEO, I'm going to look at other products that are similar that have proven that there's demand and people are buying it. And then what I'm going to do is use some of that data like this right here in tags and start to beef up my SEO. So that's when we're going to start thinking about putting some of this energy and some of this data to work into our own search engine optimization for Etsy. So there you go. If you don't have demand for your product or a product that you're going to be selling, you are not going to be able to do anything with it with SEO. It's not going to matter. Hopefully you've gotten value from this. If you did, smash the like button, drop a comment down below. I would love to see if you have any questions or what's your comments on this? What's your thoughts? Drop them in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy this video, I'm going to put another video right here that goes through our SEO checklist for our listings that drive organic traffic. So I'm going to put it right there. Check it out. And once again, guys, I've enjoyed making this video for you. Hopefully you got a ton of value. Hopefully you put it to use, and I will see you in the next video.